I've been walking through the valley, holding my faith up.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Woman Crush Wednesday Live. And thank you for joining. Hi, Coach. Gee. Yeah, ne? Not today, yo.
Hi, sister.
Hi, Coach. How are you?
I'm good, and how are you?
I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, we are breathing. We still have 2 legs, 2 arms, 2 eyes, so we are good.
That's what's most important, I guess.
Nje, any other
Yeah,
thing, it's secondary.
it will adjust.
Yeah, no, it has to.
It will. Yo, I was trying to King use the green screen. I'm like, okay, I can't see it. So yeah, let me just stay with this stick.
Okay. Oh, this green screen it's a challenge.
I don't know, but I used to do it easily. I'm just like,
Yeah.
okay. Anyways, it's okay.
It is what it is.
Yeah, so welcome everybody. Uh, so today we're talking about soft life or safe life, right? So, what is soft life? And this is in terms of safety for women, right? We're talking about soft life and safe life in terms of safety for women. So, what do you think soft life is or and safe life is? You can write your comment to answer the question in your own opinion. There's no right or wrong. That's what you think, you know. Yes.
It's personal opinion.
Yes. It is
Yeah, and there's no right or wrong
yes.
because as people we view things differently.
Exactly.
For me, For me,
Yeah.
myself, and I, the three of us, uh, when I say soft life and safety,
Yes.
for me, soft life without safety is just a comfort with conditions, whereby you are comfortable, you have the material things that you can see with the naked eye.
Yes.
However, there are terms and conditions attached to that. It's not where it's something that you have worked hard for on your own,
Mm.
and you value it because you have put your blood, sweat, and tears in it. It's
Yes.
where you are dependent that somebody else gives you that which you cannot give you yourself. So for
Yes.
me, soft life is what can I give to myself, and I am safe while doing that,
Yes.
not relying on, not
Somebody else.
having to adhere to certain terms and conditions, not having to conform or compromise myself in the process. That is for me soft life and safety.
Yes. I agree
Yeah.
with you. I agree with you. So yes, soft life, it is about comfort, it is provision, and it is ease. We
Mm.
don't have to worry about anything because everything is provided, right? So safe life, it means freedom.
Mm-hmm.
You are free to do what you want, how you want, when you want, where you want.
Exactly.
Safe life, it's also dignity, where you don't
Mm-hmm.
have to, lose yourself or do things that are uncomfortable to you, you know, just to
Mm.
get that privilege. What is Yeah, just to get those privileges, right? And also, safe life, it is having control over your life,
Mm.
you know. So, soft life, it does look beautiful on the outside,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
if you don't have control, if you don't have control over it, it can become like a silent prison, you know,
Yeah.
a silent prison. Sometimes we may not notice or we may not see it that way. We might think, oh, okay, maybe it is love, but I
Mm.
don't think love uh, controls. Love, okay, it's oppress in a way, you know,
Mm-hmm.
in a
You
place
can-
where,
you can- you
yes,
can't you can't say love and oppression in the same breath.
yeah,
It cannot be shame. You can never say you can never talk about love and oppression in the
the
same
same,
breath. You
yes,
can't
that's
feel
true.
loved when you are oppressed. You don't
Mhm.
and quite unfortunately there's a very wrong, or there's perceptions as well
Yeah,
that uh, we view soft life from the outside. What about the inside? are
yes,
you are you emotionally stable? Are you are you having your dignity still? Are
hmm,
you still able to have your voice? Because soft life, obviously, it includes money. There is
yes,
money that is involved. There's
yeah,
somebody taking care of you,
care of
or
you.
vice versa, and that person loses their voice because now they are to do what they are being told, and
Yes.
when to do it and how to do it. You lose basically when you chase the soft life, and in the same breath compromising yourself in the
Yes.
process, your self-worth, your dignity, your human, yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Control over
yeah,
yourself,
and looking
over your life.
and also looking at one, bringing the perception, a very I don't know what word to use, but the perception that uh, like they say, all that glitters is not gold.
Not good.
We don't know
Yeah.
how the person got the gold, so you should
Mm-hmm.
be looking at yourself.
Exactly.
The thing also with the provision culture, you are having the soft life that is being provided by
Yeah.
somebody else, ne?
Else.
It comes with also unexpected expectations and unspoken ones, like you are being controlled, you have to be submissive, you have to report everything, you want to go out with the girls, you can't
Yes.
simply make that
That's
decision
yes.
on your own. You have to have somebody, get somebody's permission,
Permission. You have to get permission.
to
Yes.
say, yeah, yeah, I need to go, I need to do this and that, yeah, it becomes a tool to control, not
Yes.
love.
No, that's not love. So that we call it. It's a financial dependence, right? That's why
Yeah.
financial dependence. So, as coach was saying, when someone controls your money, they can start controlling your choices.
Yes. Who you
Yes.
hang out with, what you wear, what you
Yes.
eat, when to even, I always say, even when to breathe.
Oh my goodness, that is so toxic.
Yeah.
Like really,
Yeah,
it's a
it
very
becomes
toxic
toxic.
situation.
So
It's
quite
very toxic.
unfortunately, with us the peoples, we do not
Mm.
empower our children from a young age
Young
on
age.
how on independence and how that looks like, because also we must not forget what we model to them.
Yes.
uh, yes, because children when they are younger, they absorb things quicker. You can say something with your mouth, but your
Yes.
actions um are very different.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
you if you are in a committed relationship, because here, me, I don't like talking about mujolo. I'm talking on committed
Committed
relationships,
relationship.
whether, yeah. So when they can hear every night that you are being shouted at, or why didn't you tell me that sugar is
Hmm.
finished, why didn't you
Oh.
do this and that, yet on the other hand, you are saying to the child, yeah, you need to be independent, you need
Mm.
to work for your money, you need to do this and that, and they're looking at you, where's the parents, did hypocrites. You are such hypocrites. You are telling me to do something that you
But you
yourself
yourself
cannot
don't
model,
do.
that you yourself cannot do. I'm
Mm-mm.
seeing, yeah, I'm seeing this, and you are telling me this.
Do
So
that.
which one is it?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, and also we need to be aware that financial independence, it's your personal power.
True.
Um,
True. That's
Because
just a
when you
given.
are financially dependent on
Mm.
something or on someone, the first thing that you need to think about is, my choices are limited.
Yeah.
Um, you get into this toxic, unhealthy environment where you even lose your identity, you lose your voice, you lose
Yeah.
you lose, you know,
Your
you are
being.
just lost, you are just swimming there, going with the flow. When they say no, you see that happy, that what you call weak, I don't like. How about to
Mm.
put the other one? Because you are afraid of what you might lose,
Yes.
you just go with that, even though that is not what you want, that is not what you
Yes.
want for yourself,
Yes.
that is not what
Yes.
I want for myself, that is not you lose the freedom of being you know, the who am I gets forgotten,
You forget about
your
that.
identity get absorbed in all into other people, not to you, because you are just scared that if I don't do that, the provision, the tap will
Yes. You'll
close.
be cut off.
So that is not for me. That is not soft life. That is like being in jail. You are in prison, and you are
Yes.
not
Wow.
even safe, because you never
Mm.
know that one day a person will wake up on the wrong side of the bed, and they decide, nah, I don't want to do this. I'm
Yes.
not doing it. You asked for this, I'm not doing it because I
Mm.
can't. And that's
Mm.
it. That's the bottom. It ends there. What do you do? Because you don't have any
Mm.
other means now.
Yeah.
You are stuck in that, even though you feel that no man, I am really losing myself. I'm drowning. I'm losing my voice. I'm even losing who am I. I don't even know who am I anymore
And
because
now you
of
don't know.
this deep. Pardon?
Now I wanted to say, and now you don't even know where to go,
Mm.
how to even restart if you leave. So now
Yeah,
you feel you can't leave,
yeah.
you know.
And it becomes also a cycle, I guess. It becomes
Mm.
also a cycle, and the culture that you are creating, and now it becomes even difficult when you have girl children and you are trying to tell them, no, this is not how somebody should be treating you, this is
Yes.
not how what is doing
Mm.
one, and yet they are looking at you,
It's
Haibo.
you, like you are
When
taking
I'm
it.
so you are always covered in makeup. So what do you mean? What do you mean? You are always sad. You always have
Mm.
um what is this? Your eyes are having airbags underneath. You are always putting tea bags and all that. I mean, you are not giving them the message that they should be
Mm-mm.
getting, because we should be modeling that.
Yeah,
And
man.
we are not saying that soft life is bad.
No.
We are just saying, what I'm saying is that yes, it's soft life, beautiful. If I
Yeah.
can, I wake up and I'm not having to go anywhere, I'm just there and doing my things. And uh, in the meantime, also, while I'm just there, expectant of being giving Kilinoyan,
Ish.
what am I doing for myself? What am I doing? What am I
Yeah.
feeding my soul, my spirit, my mind? What am I
Mm.
occupying myself with?
With
What, you know, it's things that you should be thinking about,
exactly.
and not make
Exactly.
feel guilty about not wanting to do certain things because
No.
you are financially dependent on this one. No.
No. So, and as we enjoying the soft life, right? We must
Mm.
also read the actions, the words that we receive from the
Yeah.
provider. We read,
Mm-hmm.
the what's the red flags. How does this person talks to me?
Mm.
Have you like ever seen this before, where the provider who usually controls, right?
Mm,
He will
mm,
come and he'll say this to you. You know what? I provide, so
mm.
you must listen.
Yeah.
Or he'll be checking your phone, checking your movements, and isolating you from your family and friends, or even making you feel guilty
Yeah.
of you needing to change or needing your independence. So, like the devil, right? They say he isolates, right? In order to control you. So you don't have any support. You don't have any, anybody who look out for you, like, what? This situation is
Yeah.
not right for you. You must come out. So he
Yeah.
isolates you, and
Yeah.
even makes you feel guilty when you want to, you try to become independent.
Yeah.
So it's important to, check how you are treated in your soft life,
Yeah.
not just enjoy. I'm like, no, he keeps checking on me or where I am because he loves me, he cares for me. Not always is like that.
Yeah. That's control.
Not always is like that.
Mm.
I mean, you
It's
can't.
control. It's now controlling that
Yes,
you are wearing me, you are eating me, you are driving me.
yes,
So
everything is him.
yeah, yeah. So you don't have a voice.
No,
You are there. Yeah.
you only do what he approves. If he doesn't
Yeah, no,
approve,
you need to
you
send an
not.
application.
Application.
You need to send an
So,
application to say next week I want to go out with the girls. And it will be who are they, where are they from. If it's there's somebody there that is
mhm.
not known, it's not a so familiar name. It will be how do you trust those people? Uh, all sorts of
Yeah,
negativity will start coming out.
just to
And
make sure you're not going if he doesn't want you to go, of course.
yeah, yeah, and the thing is with the provision that don't
Yes.
have boundaries, that don't empower you, that
Mhm.
doesn't empower you. The thing is that you end up believing whatever is being said to you. You end
Yes.
up even seeing yourself like that. Okay, hi, I must just this person is my only friend that I can trust. You are so isolated. You are isolated. You are removed. Oh, Ban. Uh,
Yeah.
I will stay in my
It's not
single life and
fun.
hustle for myself. I'm good. That's
You
fine.
are good.
I'm fine.
But it's not everyone. And
Yeah,
you,
it's not.
you know better. You know,
It's not
you know
everyone.
better.
It's not. The problem is that
Mm.
when you have at my age, where I have seen, I can say I've seen it all, and
Experienced.
I've done it all.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Um, Even the slightest thing, it becomes a trigger to say, nah,
Yes.
I'm not about that. I ain't doing that anymore.
Anymore.
Uh, 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 uh.
Yeah.
I'm an
No.
adult. First of all, I'm an adult, I'm responsible. And the understanding is that if we are in a committed relationship, the trust that we for years we have been building, when we are
Yes.
busy building this relationship, where does it go all of a sudden?
Mm.
What makes it all of a sudden to not to the trust to leave? Is it that you find me today, but you are used to me with my also or Gilly Christmas tree?
Yeah.
So the day that you come and I'm dressed up, I
Yeah.
decided to
Differently.
look good. Where have you been? Who were we talking to?
Yes.
Whatever.
Yes.
Even your social media pages are being monitored. Nah, I don't
Yes.
want monitoring spirits. I want to be. We are all equal before God. So,
We are all
Asha.
equal. Joe. Mm-mm.
So it's also nice to have yes, sometimes we as women, we give away our power by allowing certain things right from the beginning. Where now you'll be doing something while we are dating, I'll be going to your house, wash for you, clean for you, and whatnot, and do it frequently to such an extent that you get used to that. You get used to me when I come with a bowl, with a scarf inside the biscuits, and now we are here. In the marriage it's now different because there are other added responsibilities. There are now
Exactly.
children,
Yeah.
there is work for you and all that, so other things I can no longer do.
Yeah.
And
True.
because of that, you are being labeled, hey ubutswa, hey uyetsang the whole day, hey.
You have changed.
I
You
will
have
scream.
changed. You used to
You
do
have
this for
changed.
me.
How did I change? And also, do we even sit down and communicate this thing? So, okay, I will provide, and this is what I'm expecting from you when I am providing. This is
Yes.
my expectation. On the other hand, you also say, okay, I understand.
Mm.
Um, However, here are my boundaries as well.
Yes.
This is what I'm expecting also from you.
From you,
Because
yeah.
if sometimes the sad thing is that you slowly die emotionally. You become like a robot. It's red, yellow, green. That's
That's
it.
it.
It depends on the sole provider, because now this person has tend to be your sole provider. They decide
Mm.
for you on when to breathe, even when to drink water. So at the
Mm-hmm.
end of the day, it becomes it becomes that you even lose yourself in the process. And is that what you want? Is
No.
what you were called into that relationship for? Because I think if you are in a relationship, there must be an understanding, there must be clarity on who does what when, there must
Yeah.
be clear communication. So it's really important also when we are making the choices that we sometimes make, because the adrenaline is high. When we sober up, you must think, oh, what did I say? What did I just sign up for? What? I'm dizzy. Yeah, no. It is
Yeah,
like
oh
that.
my goodness.
And
Yeah.
sometimes people will say, yo, namtoka what provider, what not. Those the only thing that I can do is to be submissive.
Yo,
Submissive to
what's
what?
submission? What is
What
submission?
sub what is submission? What, and submission to what? Are they submissive, Bona?
No.
Oh, oh,
The submission is
no,
providing.
yeah, yeah.
Oh
So
my
I
goodness, man.
some things are just, they just don't, yeah, it's just that
Yeah.
we have made abnormal things normal. We have made
Mm.
things that are really not acceptable, that are not even in the will of God. Excuse, that are not even the will of God. They
Mm.
like to say you must be like a Proverbs 31 woman.
Ah,
Um,
and they forget their
if
verse.
mm,
They don't read
the
their
proverb,
verse.
yeah, the Proverbs 31 woman, there's a verse in there that says,
Yes.
"Pelo ya monna ha ya mo tshepa." I don't know, the husband's heart trust him. Hey,
Mm.
so if that means this man goes out, brings whatever needs to be done, and because this woman has proved to him that
Yes.
I can trust you,
Mm.
he lets her be. That woman was a was a tailor, she was a farmer, she was everything. She could
Was
do all those
everything.
things because they had an understanding, there was
Yes.
support on both ends, not
Yep.
control.
No.
And we tend to sometimes switch the things and think that support is control is support. No, it's not. It's not. We
It's
are
not
we are in the month of March where we were
much.
talking about human rights. I'm also
Yeah.
human. I have rights.
Exactly. Exactly. These rights, they apply to everyone.
Yes, they are not. They don't choose gender or
Mm,
color.
no.
They apply to everyone. And for me, ne, a soft life is beautiful. Bona, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, but a safe life is powerful.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
And every woman deserves both.
Everyone.
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 Yeah,
Because I think
because
there are.
today we are addressing
Mhm.
ourselves.
Yes.
We are saying I deserve both.
Yes.
I'm saying
Yes.
I deserve both. I don't deserve half. I don't deserve the one
Mm-mm.
or the other. I deserve
No.
both.
Yep. We
Yeah.
do.
And they can coexist.
Mm. No, they
Yeah.
can't. So yeah.
They can.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Wabana, when it comes to that, yeah, that's why I don't know why you like to bring me up with when you are talking about things that you know that hey, I'm very opinionated, Bona. Sometimes yeah. And
No.
they say that's
I
why and
mean,
they say that's
I'm.
why I'm singing.
No. It's not. That's not. But
Ah,
I get we have to talk about those things, isn't it? And
mm,
of course, um, having you, uh, again, your contribution and my contribution, it will
yeah.
they're different, and they'll be addressing again different people. You understand?
Mm, mm,
So
mm.
yes, you must be here. You must be here to create this
Ah,
awareness, to awaken that woman
yes,
who's under this
yes.
situation and not realizing, that hi man, this thing is wrong,
No,
so
sometimes you know what, ne, you will want to awaken the woman to see that there's something equaling to of, and they will think that oh she's jealous, um or she's just saying this because she doesn't have. No, there's
hmm,
plenty of fishes in the sea. I'm just
yes.
needing to choose which one I want to catch, but I am not sure.
Oh, goodness, they say the queue is
I'm not
long.
sure. Yeah,
The queue
yeah,
is
no, the queue,
long.
yeah. The queue is from here to Matatiele, my friend.
The queue is long. So yes, guys, yes. So we need to empower ourselves financially, you know
Mm-hmm.
even if you are in a soft life, you know still fine, not feeling all those in controls and all, you know
Mm-hmm.
you still have to empower yourself financially, because it's not only abuse. This person may be here today, tomorrow's not there. How do you know
What
continue?
how do you move, because you
Yes.
have built your world around this.
Yes.
That is why we end up in depression. That is why we end up wanting to kill ourselves,
Hmm.
because now you because you have lost your identity along the way.
Exactly.
You
Exactly.
don't even know how to go and fetch it.
No, we don't.
Mm,
So we need to uh, financially empower ourselves. And this is not a first big step. We can do that small or slowly, you know, because sometimes
mm.
you may stay comfortable in that provision that we forget even how to, yeah, even how to go shopping, right?
Yeah,
You don't know how to
because they
decide.
go shopping for you.
Yes, you don't know how to decide. You don't know what you want. You don't even know what you know. You
Yeah,
understand? So
and
you start
and
small.
yeah, and before you pass that, I there was this other guy. The wife was so used to everything being done by this man,
Hmm.
to an extent that she will call him on the way from work to say, "Sepa se hlapang se fedile." You know,
Hmm.
it's a simple thing. But I didn't realize the bath soap is finished, and you must bring it. Now, when this person passed away, it was chaos because
Wow.
you don't know yourself. First of all, you don't know
Hmm.
what to do. You even forgot what size your panty is.
Yo, my goodness, that's
Yeah,
yeah. It's
yeah,
serious. That is really serious.
yeah. It's
True.
very very true. When I Delta Force, it's very true. Because emotionally, it's like you are dead, dead, dead. You
Mm,
are
mm,
seated in that situation, but you are
ooh,
emotionally dead. You are just existing.
mm.
You are just moving. You are just going, and you lose it. The worst thing that can happen is you can have all the money in the world. However, once you lose your voice, once you lose who you are, you even forget who you are, then you
Mm.
you are you are you are just a moving corpse. Eh, eh, you are just a moving corpse. You don't ever say in anything. You don't ever say in how you dress. You have forgotten
Nothing.
completely,
You become like a
totally.
baby.
You have become like a baby. Even babies, fortunately, I have babies that can talk. They will tell you, "Hey, I don't want to wear that. I want
Ish.
a certain thing." So,
Yeah.
if kids can express themselves like that, what is the worst thing that can happen when you sit a person down and say, "Look, I am not
Mm.
happy about 1, 2, 3. This is not what we agreed on." What is the worst
Yeah.
that can happen? What? Because you are human. You are human first,
Yeah.
just
That's
like
true.
they are. You are
That's
human. You
true.
have needs. You have what it takes.
Aye.
And yeah, so unfortunately, um we want micro oven solutions as well. We want 2-minute things as
Oops.
well. We don't want to dig in deep and dirty our
Mm.
hands. We want things come to us. We don't want to go to things.
Things.
So unfortunately, some more often than not, the very people they capitalize on that. They study us. You know the one thing about me, Nene? They
Yeah.
study us.
Yeah.
But if you are the project, they will study you. "Oh, this project of mine, this is how I'm gonna deal with it."
You.
Yeah, they do. They do. This is how I'm gonna, and subtle. But
Mm.
when sometimes when a person is talking, you
Mm.
will feel a lump. Your heartbeat changes. However, there's nothing you can do because you are so immune to this situation. You
Mm.
completely have amnesia of who you are. You don't
Yo.
know. I no longer know that I'm Mpuse. I no longer know.
Yo,
I know
it's
that
sad.
I'm baby mama, I'm wife,
Mm.
I'm mother, and that's it.
That's
And
all.
anything else,
It doesn't exist.
it doesn't exist.
Yo, I can't.
Hmm.
Whew. Yeah.
And the other
Okay.
thing is that as the women, the same skills that we use at home, the same things that, find something that you are passionate about, find something that you can do without being paid, that you
Yes.
can do for yourself, what for you, while you are busy figuring this life out. While you are busy, don't lose yourself completely. I love to bake, let's say personally.
Yeah.
I love to bake.
Mm.
Everybody knows I love to bake. And now, because there's now this soft life I'm in, I found, oh bless her, Bona. I no longer bake. Oh,
That, yeah.
I buy. I buy even biscuits that are tasteless, because now I can afford to. You see
You
how
can.
I'm saying yes, because I can. The simplest things that you used to enjoy, you have now not
Mm.
longer doing. You surf the internet and compare yourself with the other people in similar situations,
Oh.
and all that builds up also anxiety in you. Oh, why mine doesn't do this? Why mine doesn't do that?
Mm.
And it's
You
it's it's
see,
a
and you
challenge.
can do that for
It's a challenge.
you can do that for
Yeah,
yourself, you know. You can
exactly.
do that for yourself.
Exactly.
So yeah,
Hi.
guys, as coach was saying, from whatever you enjoy doing in the house or your
Mm,
passion, you can start from there. You can
mm,
monetize that, you know, bit by bit,
mm,
and
mm,
you can gain your financial independence. It doesn't have to start big, as I mentioned, start small. Even
mm,
the money the provider gives to you, you can still save from that. Like
mhm,
your privately, you save for your
mhm.
own security,
Shem, you
safety.
guys, you. Wabana, people in committed relationships, ha ke le tshepe ho le le haufinyana. You'll be saving for you for rainy days. Not that you are thinking of anything, but for your own good as well.
Yes,
Or, okay, there will be a day maybe business will not be well. So what
yes,
will the family be doing? Shem, I feel like na petrol. Shem. Ooh, my person hana petrol. You take
here you
from
go.
where?
The
Yeah.
saving.
Here you go. So what's the point?
I know, I
So
know.
it employs discipline as well on your
Yeah, it
side. It
does.
employs discipline,
It does
because
discipline.
yeah.
It's not easy. I can testify to that. It is not easy.
Uh,
When you get to that time of the month, you know,
mm,
now you're waiting for the month end. You look at
mm,
your cupboard, you're like, yo, you
mm,
can make a plan, but right now, with whatever is there, I can't make a plan, you know. And he would say, I have nothing. There are times when he says, I have nothing, he has nothing. And you
mm,
understand, what, there's nothing. What do?
mm.
You go and pinch in there.
Nah.
You go and
It's
pinch
not
in
your
there.
duty. It's not your duty. It's
Yes, it's
not.
not. It is
I'm
not.
just saying. Yeah, and
It is not.
sometimes it's just that, we we invest so much in other people than we invest in
Not
ourselves.
ourselves.
We give ourselves name. I'm the house executive.
Yes.
A house executive without a salary. Oh,
We don't. We don't, Shem.
no. No, there must be salary negotiations and increases and whatever, because you meet all the KPIs every day. I suka.
Yo. And you do how many
So
how many jobs? Hmm?
Exactly my
How many
point,
jobs?
that at times um we should take accountability. Rona. We must take accountability to say we give sometimes too much and we pour too much,
Hmm.
because we have also the hope of changing people. Shem.
Who are we?
We
We
are
are God.
hopeful.
We are
Yeah,
God's
we
to
think we are
change.
God. We forget everything. And unfortunately, it doesn't. Only God can change a man's heart.
That's true.
Any
That's
person's heart can be changed only by God, not by you. So
hmm.
the best thing that you can do for yourself, we need to keep on choosing ourselves daily. Yes, compromises are made. Yes,
Hmm.
sacrifices will be made. Yes, I get it. However, do not forget that you also matter.
We
Your
also matter.
emotional well-being, your emotional well-being, your sanity, your
Hmm.
growth, your stability, it matters. No matter how you look at it, you Omoto first. You are human first. Before all these roles, before everything comes
Hmm.
in and out, you are
Yes.
human.
Yes. Yes.
You
We
are
are
human
human.
first.
We are not super beings.
Yeah.
Oh
No,
God.
I get it. I'm your superwoman.
Woman.
You think, and when the superwoman falls, the whole
Hmm.
kingdom scatters.
Yep. Everything goes
Yeah.
down.
And in the meantime, when you are dying, you are shrinking. You are shrinking yourself.
Yes.
Your soul is shrinking. Sometimes I do feel for. I will feel that people even forget to pray,
Hmm.
even forget to connect to whatever they believe in. They forget because they are so vested and focused on other people's needs and whatever, and forgetting themselves. I always would say, if I can go
Yeah.
right now,
Hmm.
Utunumbi is no more.
It's normal.
What am I leaving behind? What legacy am I leaving? Am I leaving a legacy of compromise? Am I leaving children that are not even independent enough to sustain
Independent.
themselves? What am I leaving? What?
Hmm.
So you can, okay, when as a person in the situation, you can shrink yourself and everything. Think
Yeah.
about the human beings, the little humans that you'll be living. What about them? What will they be?
Hmm.
What type of people will they be? And will the person that you are compromising yourself, sacrificing yourself, whether is a provider, bona,
Hmm.
utola, even your salary as the house executive, if you are no more there, what are they
Hmm.
going to do? Have you empowered them to be independent?
Independent.
Can you proudly, or you'll be those people when they're supposed to go, when it's time, it's time.
Yep.
I, hey, you will struggle.
When
Yeah,
it's
that
time.
that soul will refuse to leave the body born,
Yep.
because you are battling. Here is Habariale
Hmm.
is waiting for you. You can't go because you know you are leaving a mess. And is that the legacy that you want to leave? And is that the
No.
legacy you want? Is that how you want to be remembered? No,
Mm-mm.
no.
Mm. No.
So choosing self, choosing growth, even in that very situation, it's not selfish.
Yeah.
Not
No,
selfish.
it's not.
Choosing
And it's
to
not
be
pride.
independent. I can still be a house executive, a very independent one.
True.
Technology has helped us now that there are things that you can do online. If you are a person
Yes.
who likes social media, there are things that you can do online. Productive things. Let me rephrase. Productive things. Don't be famous for nonsense as well.
And also,
Don't. You know, people with content creation, they go to the extremes and
mm,
forgetting that is this the type of legacy that I
I'll
want
be
to leave?
leaving. Mm-hmm.
Because yeah, we will don't judge. Yeah, we will judge you, Shem.
You'll judge me.
Yeah, no, we will judge
Yeah.
you.
Yes. Digital. You can also learn like different skills,
Mm-hmm.
online, and there are
Mm.
free platforms that you can learn from, like your Google. There are Google courses you can do for free. There's
Mm.
Allison also. It offers free courses. And there are
Mm.
others, which I don't know. But,
Mm.
with TikTok, if you go on
Mm.
TikTok, there are people who will
Yeah.
be talking about those platforms and courses that you can do,
Mm.
to empower yourself. And after you complete those, you can still apply like for online work. So you
Mm.
don't have to plan, you have to think, oh, I don't have money for transport, or this or that. No, not necessarily. You have to
Yeah.
go physically. So if you can
Mm.
learn some skills, you can get a job online at home.
Mm.
You can
Mm.
work and get paid. And there is your protection, your
Yeah.
safety, your independence. So really, it's just a
And you
matter of
don't need to
thinking.
start big. You
No,
don't need, you know,
no.
I used to, when I was still full-time employed
Mm.
by somebody else, I used to bake just for the fun of it. I would bake for people and not make them pay. And I
Wow.
lost millions of rands, man, by doing
Imagine,
that.
imagine. Yeah.
Because I didn't know. So now I know better. And
Yes.
hence we are sharing all these things. So while you're still seated at home, you love to knit.
Mm.
Knit. Knit Udipakele. One day is one day where you'll
You
have the
know?
market. And you use
Yes.
the same social media to market your business.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
you can do that. You can do this, you know?
And you know that the thing also is that you need not feel guilty for setting boundaries, guys. You
Mm.
don't need to feel guilty about setting boundaries because why? The boundaries are there to protect you.
Exactly.
Boundaries are not
Exactly.
meant to harm the other person or to whatever, but
Mm.
they are
Mm.
meant for you to protect you. Because if you
Yeah.
don't do that, nobody's coming to save you. You are the only person who's gonna save themselves.
True. Especially because
Yeah,
we're isolated.
because you are in a you are go isolation world. You
We're
can't even talk when
isolated.
people to ask you how are you. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. But when I see you in the
Mhm.
shops, maybe you are always wearing
Hey.
sunglasses,
Hey.
even inside the shops. Why?
Hey, the sun is outside. You are wearing inside the shop. Hmm.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Tough.
That's true. Ah, and
It's tough.
this thing of us ignoring even the smallest red flags, like you alluded
Mm.
earlier. Even there's things that you hold dear to your heart. There's a particular dress that you like to wear. You are comfortable in it, it sits
Yeah.
well on you and whatever. And then all of a sudden you hate this dress because it's being said, oh, it shows your
Knee.
chest, it shows your knee. Whose knee?
It's
Mine.
too tight.
It's why, but oh, so Mkaba. I have 3 babies, guys. This
Oh my
mpa has
goodness.
had more. Much as I have birthed 2, I lost 2, so 4 babies came out of the stomach.
Yo.
So it will change. There
Yes,
will
of
be things
course.
that So having to shrink and not have boundaries for somebody else, it's
Mm.
another thing. It's really it just sends shivers into my stomach because,
I get you.
and this things also starts very small. It starts very, very small while we are still at tertiary, and you are saying, this one is my minister of transport, but this
Yo.
transport is controlling. It has to tell you when it's going
Where
to
to
pick you
go?
up. I understand. I understand.
Yeah.
No, we can't do. We can't, guys. We can't. We
No.
can't.
No, we
We have
can't.
to stand up and sometimes, yes, some things are difficult, are challenging to talk about, and some people might think, these ones, they are just talking, talking, talking. They are not equipping us with look, the same Google that we use.
Yeah.
Google useless things. Use it to Google what is it that I can be doing to occupy
Chat
my time.
GPT. Chat GPT can tell
The
you.
same Chat GPT. Use it. Use the social media to help you to refine and to
Mm.
even understand. And
Yeah.
here at home, at Youth Matters, we fortunately have services that we offer for free.
You see.
The counseling that I'm stuck, I don't know whether I'm going left or right.
Mhm.
There are those services, they are free. Book your appointment, come, let's have a conversation, but be warned, be ready to do the work. That's the bottom line. I don't
Yep.
have answers for anybody. I don't.
Mhm.
I do not have answers for anybody. I only can answer for myself. But if you decide to embark on a journey of self-discovery, of healing, of being whole as a person, you are more than welcome to harass so that we have this conversation off camera.
Off the
But
camera.
be ready
Yes.
to do the work. Just be prepared to do the work, because sometimes we are reacting to the symptoms,
Mm.
but we don't go to the root cause.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
We don't. No, thank you,
Yeah.
Coach. Thank you, thank you, thank
You're
you.
welcome.
I
Yeah.
think we have done what we're here to do.
Create
We have,
awareness. Create
yes,
awareness.
we have
Um.
done
Yeah.
what we're here to do, really. So,
Yeah.
um, you do deserve a soft life, but never at the cost of your safety or your
Mm.
voice,
Yeah.
even your dignity.
Yep.
So, think, what is one thing you will do this week or just to start to become more independent? Think
Yep.
about it and
Yeah.
plan towards it and execute it bit by bit.
Mm.
You will see.
Yes.
You will get there.
Yes.
You will get there.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it doesn't have to be drastic,
No.
change is in order for a person to get to a certain point, you start somewhere.
Yes.
The thing is, you have to start. Like I said earlier, and I repeat as I'm bowing out, soft life is beautiful, but safe life is powerful,
Yes.
and you deserve both.
Exactly. You do. You
Do
do.
not shrink, don't
Complete.
settle, don't stay silent. Amen.
Amen. Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. So everybody
You
who
are
has joined
welcome.
us, those who are looking through the window, passing through, and thank you, Coach, to be here with mine. And
Ah,
yeah, guys, so don't forget to follow, like our content, and look out for new information, educational. And yeah, if you've got any issue, you can also DM us. Help is there,
yeah.
as Carl mentioned. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you next
Danko.
time. Goodbye.
Ah,
Bye.
bye. Bye.